Okay, here we go. We're going to try and get on to Mymathsonline and get some work done. First of all, go to Google or your chosen search engine, type in Mymathsonline, rivers, and then hexagon. Hexagon is spelled H-E-X-A-G-O-N. That's the first login screen. Our school has an account. Your login is a 3-digit number. I'm just going to use Silas's to start with because I know Silas hasn't got any work on here. And your password is a 3 something or other, something or other. Now the work that I've set you covers the work that's needed to get through this test. Compound interest, ways of buying similar triangles, trig, trig, trig. To start the work, you click the task. I've left you 4 weeks, that leaves you up to Christmas. Then you've got 2 options. You can revise first or just launch into the homework. If you launch into the homework, you'll see the questions and an explanation of how to get to the answer. Typically, there are 2 questions, question 1 and question 2. There's a calculator available with sine, cos and tan on it, so you don't have to worry about using your own. In my experience, a lot of people get stuck when they see the first question. They've got to work out the angle x to the nearest whole number. We know that it's going to be a degrees, it's already got the degrees in here. We need to remember that some old hags can't always hide their old age. Now if you don't know that, click top right hand corner and there's a lesson. Unfortunately, when you click the lesson, it voids the questions, so you never get the same questions again. There's an intro. There are 8 pages in the intro, but within each page there are different sections. It says trigonometry. It's a very powerful tool. If I click next, next and next, then there's a little example that we can do which will make clear to us the explanation given. Next, next, next. The labelling of the sides. Page 2. And so on. And it comes to the point where you'll get given tips on how to enter the degrees into the calculator, and also how to solve the problems. Later on, it gives you examples of problems that you're going to get, and it asks you to complete. When you complete the question successfully, you can move along. Some of Harry's cats are healthy till old age. I prefer some old hags. Now, these are the questions that they ask you to fill in. Once you've worked out questions like this, you hit mark it. We put in an example. Say, so it's 11 and 7. It's going to ask us to find the angle. Something that's totally wrong. When we mark it, it'll ask us to keep doing it until we get it right. Once you've done it right, then we go back to the questions. Now the questions here, we've got the angle, and we've got the opposite side and the hypotenuse, O and H, some old hags. So sine of x equals 2 over 4. Knowing what we know from the explanation, we could put into our calculator and come up with the answer. So that's how to do. Oh, then don't forget to press mark it at the end of each question. So question 1, mark it. Question 2, mark it. Then your results will be put back onto the total. I'll be able to see them, and I'll check back with you on Edmodo. Look forward to talking to you. Okay.